trying to make the case that the ending of Lilo and Stitch is because movies have become more conservative. No. If you don't want the ending of a live-action Lilo and Stitch spoiled, I recommend that you scroll, but I would want to know this because it would make me not want to watch the movie. At the end of the movie, Nani gives up custody of Lilo and she goes off to college out of state for marine biology. Mind you, she lives in Hawaii where she could study marine biology for free in like the best schools for that. But anyway, I understand that a lot of people don't care for conservatives. You can have your own emotions. You're entitled to your own feelings, whether they be valid or not. But if you don't know anything, you don't have to like bring up politics at all. I really think the pull yourself up by your bootstrap conservatives would be like, yeah, Nani, totally go girl boss at college and give up custody of your sister. The conservative position is often, life is hard, duh. That doesn't mean that you can just surrender your responsibilities. Sometimes those difficult life circumstances may arise due to your own actions. For example, let's say you make an oopsie baby right before you go to college. That doesn't mean that you should unalive the child just because you want to go to college. You have an obligation to your offspring. Now, if the only options come to you're going to raise a child or you're going to give them up for adoption to a nice family who will provide for them, then by all means do that. But you have an obligation to them. Sometimes life circumstances happen outside of your control. And guess what? You still have to rise to the occasion to meet your obligations. And Nani did have an obligation to take care of her younger sister because she needed her. I understand Nani didn't ask for it. I understand that Nani was a child herself and had lots of big dreams herself. Even still, sometimes your life doesn't go according to plan and you still have to rise to the occasion for someone else. I understand they softened the blow with Lilo saying this is what mom and dad would have wanted and said it was okay for her to do that. And they have a ray gun that she can like teleport home or something like that, which makes you wonder why didn't she just teleport to school? It still doesn't make sense why she had to leave Hawaii to study marine biology, especially because surfing was her passion in the first film. Anyway, you can like the changes or not like the changes, but to say that they're conservative are silly. And there was even comments like, oh, conservatives don't care about any family that's not a nuclear family. They were a nuclear family. Their parents died. Anyway, are organizations trying to make like less woke movies so they cannot lose money? I think we are seeing a turn, but this ending was not a conservative ending, no. Unless Nani became a crackhead who was a danger to Lilo, she should have, kept custody of her sister.